My name is Gregory Masharia, working as a county coordinator for Kenya Redcross here in Isiolo. Had around 100 households being affected here in Isiolo County and here in Ngaremara specifically, Ngaremara Center. And today we are meant to distribute also to Shambani, which is in Burat ward, as well as Kiwanjani, which is in Wabera ward. The rains have basically affected all sub-counties within Isiolo County, with the hardest hit counties right now being Garbatula because of Iresaboru, which is one of our hotspots. The entire village has totally been marooned by the flood waters from Ewasonyiro River, and we have around 479 households that are in dire need of assistance in that specific area. This was the area that was first hit, that is why we are here. But as the rain continues, situations continue to unfold. And we as Kenya Red Cross, together with the county government, are working very closely to ensure that we are able to respond to the affected communities, specifically targeting those households that have been displaced owing to the floods that are ongoing within the county. Our targeting criteria, we are basically looking for households that have shelters that are totally destroyed, that have shelters that are partially destroyed but inhabitable, and also those shelters that could be permanent but are waterlogged owing to the flood situation. So right now the county government is giving the affected population with food support, while the Kenya Red Cross Society is providing with non-food items that basically includes the shelter kits for affected communities. There we are talking about a kitchen set, we are talking about a pair of blankets, a pair of sleeping mats, 2 bar soaps, we are talking about 2 collapsible jerry cans. We have also insecticide treated mosquito nets, and also 2 tarpaulins, what we call the hema, basically to set up the structures that they are meant to stay in. Yeah, currently, according to our assessment, looking at our 3 sub-counties, we had around 884 affected or displaced families as we speak. Those are the numbers that we've been able to gather from the assessment that we have undertaken, where we have received of all the 10 wards. We have affected households in Kiwanjani, that is in Wabera ward. We have effects being felt in Oldonyiro in terms of vehicles being swept away and all that, but no displaced households. In Ngaremara, of course, I've given the situation. In Garbatula, specifically looking at Sericho ward, we have effects in Iresaboru, Badana that are already being felt. In Kina ward, we had some few households, around 3, already being reported as being affected. In Cherab ward, we have around 200. A joint assessment was actually undertaken in Cherab ward, and 200 households have been established to be severely affected by these floods.
It's Hassan Abdullahi Hassan. I'm the County Chief Officer Special Program, Office of the Governor. You know that as county government, we don't work alone. We work with our partners, and our partners, he has explained what he has brought today, non-food items. And we as a county government, we have brought foods, that is maize flour, rice and cooking oil. And each household will get around 8 kg of rice, 8 kg of maize flour and 1 liter of cooking oil. This is just immediate intervention. We have other plans. We are talking with other partners who will come in hand and help the situation. And also our governor has promised that he has talked to the national government, which they are going to provide enough relief food to those affected to Iresaboru. As we all know, that area lower down there has been affected by the floods. Around 157 households, they have moved to high grounds, around 497, which has been marooned in that area by the rain. So accessibility is a problem. We as the county government, the governor has promised that he will look for air transport so that we can do the delivery of food stuff to that area, and also will help our partners to transport the non-food items. So as county government, we are really set and we are ready. As we all know, we anticipated this, though we are told that this is not El Nino that we anticipated, which was later, we are informed that it's not El Nino, but this is an enhanced rainfall. But the effect is more or the same with El Nino. So we are set, we are as a county government. Today what we are giving here is to support the small family which has been affected as per the criteria of the Kenya Redcross. The food we distribute today is around 500,000 because we are targeting around 165 households. But you know, this is just a small portion. And as we know that, you know, this is just first result of the effects of the rain. And we know now once the ground will have enough water to release more water, so we expect more effects of this rain. So we'll be prepared, and I assure you that the resources there, we have set aside emergency fund, and we will cater for any eventuality that will happen.
Sana kwa sababu ya ndugu zetu Redcross, kwa sababu ya kutufikia na pia correspond kwa ile shida ambayo tumepata kama ward ya Ngaremara, na pia tunashukuru serikali yetu ya county kwa sababu ya msaada ambayo tumepata siku ya leo, kwa sababu Redcross wameweza kupeana non-food items, na pia sisi kama county government tumeweza kutoa chakula. Ingawa pengine si chakula ambaye inatosha kila mtu, lakini tumeweza kutarget ile family ambaye imeweza kuathirika zaidi. Kwa hivyo tunaomba tu serikali pamoja na wafadhili wengine waingilie kati, kwa sababu pengine hatutaachia hiyo kazi yote Redcross peke yake. Wale partners wengine pia wanafanya kazi katika kaunti ya Isiolo, waingilie kati kuona kwamba wameokoa maisha ya watu ya Ngaremara, na pia kuwapatia support upande ya chakula, kwa sababu sasa mito yote imefurika na hakuna mtu pengine anaweza pata nafasi hata kwenda town.